Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Mingo, the motion man here. Out of the gun, Young. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Young working from the gun. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Young. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
They send a tight end in motion. Here's Young on 1st and 10. That's incomplete left side. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down. Young throwing here. Buys time, rolling right. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now it's Young. Finds Sanders. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense up to the line fast. To the air on 1st down. Young. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Romo adds the point after. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And here we go. Right away, we've got a loose ball. Panthers pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fun ball. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Play action now, Young. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here's Young to throw. Gets this to Sanders. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Panthers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
On the give, this is Irving. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Mayfield now from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one, touchdown inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion left. Young on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Man in motion here. Young on the play action. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Now Young. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
1st down, here's Baker. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Baker. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it deep downfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends... We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Looking to throw, Young. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Young looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Trey Palmer on the return for the Buccaneers. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Mayfield. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, as a quarterback, you got to give your man enough space to make that catch inbounds. That was off just enough to carry him to the sideline before he could establish possession.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Baker throwing again. That pass complete to Irving. And this one does not go far.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Mayfield to throw again. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. Raheem Blackshear now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
Us quarterbacks, Kate, yeah, you'll hear us say things like our best friends are the blockers up front or the go-to receivers. But a returner who could give you a short field coming out just like that, well, he's someone maybe you take to dinner during the week as a thank you for that great field position.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
3rd and long, Young. That's brought in by Miller. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
To the air on 1st down, Young. Chased out to his right. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here. Defense for a touchdown. The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Romo's point after is good. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Finds his man, it's Godwin. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie this game at 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Young. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this makes it to midfield before it's down. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Buccaneers driving for a score and a halftime lead. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Hauled in by Godwin. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Working inside the red zone. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Blackshear on the return. And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it deep downfield. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Romo adds the point after. And the Panthers tie us up 28-all. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
First down, here's Baker. He sends this one to the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Baker. Completes this one to Otten. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
First down from the red zone. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Second down, Mayfield to pass. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, Mayfield. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Mayfield to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. Young up, 1st and 10. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
As much as you like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you've got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
Looking to throw. He's going deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's the rookie out of Florida. And the Buccaneers are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. On the return, here's Palmer. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off Josie Jewell. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. He's on the move. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I can promise you, that was the goal from the moment he took off. He kept his eyes locked on the chains. It's almost like he had a spidey sense. He knew exactly where to get in order to move the sticks and get that critical 1st down.
From the red zone now. And the defender comes away with it. And the Buccaneers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed to his running back. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Vacates quickly left side. Got Evans. It's complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Offense to the line for second down. Now here's Mayfield. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Running in the red zone. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Mayfield to throw again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. It's 4 yards on second and goal. Now they'll only need 3 on third down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Putting the tight end in motion. Mayfield now on third and goal. They would put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He'll throw it. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, Young. Finds Miller, complete. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To the air on first down. Young escapes the pocket. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap now to Young. Caught by Miller. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Young working from the gun. This is reeled in by Leggett. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. Young to throw it. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. He was looking Xavier Leggett's way there. And now it's 2nd down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Doesn't make the connection.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw. Here's Young. On target to Jackson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on fourth down. Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
First and 10 now from the 30. Still sticking with the passing game. That's brought in by Miller. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Defense shows blitz. Young. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Third and long, Young. He fires one deep down the middle, and they pick him off again. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Got a man, Palmer has it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down, ball at the 36. Irvin here from the gun. This is ahead for about 5. DJ Wanham gets there to haul him down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Hey, you get that ball in your belly, baby. You got almost no time to process what the line's going to do. You better make your decision and hit it downhill. Excellent vision to find the opening and get things started well here on first down.
Buys time, rolling right. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Mayfield now from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Baker now from the gun. He's got it! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. Returns looking good so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Young to throw. It's taken in by Mingo. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that 1st down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They're going for it, Young. Throw is caught by the back. And he will get the 1st as they touch him down. They'll throw it again. He's on the move. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st down, ball at the 36. Young looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense up to the line fast. The throw is caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They send a man in motion. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now it's Young. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll go from the gun with Sanders. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. So now here come the Panthers. Big moments as they go for 2. He's throwing for it! And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here's Palmer. Return's looking good so far. And that return heads out of bounds. Job well done. It's close to that enemy 35-yard line.
In his mind, when he hit the Jets and hit that right sideline, he thought he had himself a touchdown. He beat the coverage unit clean, and there was a whole bunch of green grass. Still, an excellent return to be proud of. And really setting this offense up now for some success.
This ball's cut by Palmer. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running back sent in motion. From the 31. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up. Keeping it on the ground. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Buccaneers 50, Panthers 36. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Young working from the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
From humble beginnings come some incredible stories. We've seen that over the years, right, Kate? With players in the league, and this time with that play. It started small, but his effort plus some great blocking made it into something else entirely.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. From the red zone now. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. Second down coming up.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
On second and 10, Young. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get it back as he ties the single-season record. That's his 14th interception. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he has enough room to gain about 4. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Second and 6 coming up here. Here's White again. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Mayfield with a blitz coming. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, third and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it's going to be Panthers football. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now. Rolling left, buying some time. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Defense, relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To throw. Finds a man right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Now to throw. Forced out to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Here he is to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. So now it's going to be third and long. Looking to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Young on the play action. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. How about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Man in motion here. Second and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
On third down, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Sticking to the air, it's Young. He's on the move. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brock. What has been an incredible